Oh my gosh, I'm live. All right. Well, let me open up the group real quick so I can actually see what's going on in here. Bam. All right, guys. If you're live right now, hit me with a hashtag live and let's dive into this awesomeness. So, well, maybe if I can find the video. Where is it? Okay. So, let me do this solo real quick. Put this up there, do some of that. Okay, all right. Where's the live video? Okay, cool, guys. Hashtag live. You're jumping on right now. Oh, Ivy got the first comment. Who's going to be the second comment? Ivy got the first one. Congrats to Ivy getting the first comment. Let me pull this up over here so I can check this out, guys. Drop a like on the video if you guys are on right now. We're just going to dive right into this because I have another call at noon and actually just got off the Fortune Accelerator training. We went over a ton of stuff. So yeah, that was crazy. All right, so let me just dive right into it. We're going to go into what to say in a meeting so you can land a higher ticket deal. And feel free to ask questions, guys. I'm going to come back and forth as often as I can to look at the comments. So let me go over here. And let's go over here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is give you the buzzwords, and then I'm going to explain why. So it's not enough to have these lists here. I actually want to explain why. So buzzwords. Number one, actually, can you guys see this via split screen? Let me see if you guys can see this via split screen. Can you guys see that? Is that doable? Drop a 1 in the comments box if this is doable via split screen like this. Does that work? Let me know, because I feel like I'm repeating myself. Okay, cool. Everyone can still see them? All right, so number one, we're going to say KPIs. So the reason why you want to talk about KPIs is, well, the big reason is because all businesses understand in order to scale, you have to understand your numbers. And anytime that you're referencing KPIs, which is a key performance indicator, these are things like it is too small? Okay. Let me just solo screen it. Maybe. There we go. So you're going to say KPIs because it helps business owners know that you understand the metrics necessary to optimize in order to achieve a desired outcome. This is called reverse engineering. So anytime that you go in and you're talking about your cost per click, whatever your traffic is to get to that page, then you're helping them understand whatever their conversion rates are and any other metric, cost per acquisition, etc. To be able to reverse engineer all those KPIs is going to help the business owner know that you understand numbers. Yeah, guys, I decided to grow the beard back out for now, and my hair actually. So maybe it's because it's winter season. I'm just trying not to freeze to death outside. So reverse engineering, this actually brings us to our next one. Okay, so when you reverse engineer, the reason why this is super important to know is because a lot of businesses believe that they just need to throw money into something. This is a business practice, guys. This isn't just marketing, okay? A lot of businesses believe they need to throw money into something to see a desired outcome. But what a lot of business owners don't understand is that they need to already know what they're willing to spend to achieve a desired outcome. So this way they could focus on optimizing their KPIs in order to actually achieve that. Guys, this is some higher level stuff. So if some of it sounds like it's going over your head, don't worry. I'm going to explain this as thoroughly as I possibly can in the span of 30 minutes. Let me go back over here so I can see any questions. If you guys have any questions, let me know here. So yeah, that's why reverse engineering is so important, because it's really important to have a systematic approach you go backwards on. Okay, awesome. So that's why you want to reverse engineer is such an important word to use in KPIs. So as an example in the conversation, how much right now is it costing you to get a customer? If they say $500, okay, awesome. So you're willing to spend $500 to get a customer, or ideally, what would you like that to be? And they're going to come in and say, well, I'd love for it to be cut in half. And then you're going to laugh, say, oh, wow, that's pretty impressive. I'd love that too. Well, let's be realistic. If we can get it between 250 and 500 and have a way that you can actually optimize and scale that, does that sound like something you'd like to do? So they're always going to say yes. And the way you go through those numbers is you find out how much it's costing them per click now. You find out if you can get that click lower, because with a campaign, guys, if you're changing one variable in a campaign or focus on one variable, if you can just get the cost per click lower using the same traffic source by alternating ads or copy, right? Which you'll only change one at a time, or you'll split test if you can increase budget. And then from there, you're able to know that you can get a lower cost per acquisition if your cost per click is lower. Simple math, right? The next thing is increasing cart value. By the way, guys, drop your buzz is all in world. Guys, drop a 1 in here if you're getting some hot, nasty value in here right now. I see everyone starting to jump on here. So the next thing is going to be increase average cart value. This is something else a lot of businesses aren't looking into right now, because all they think about is how much is it costing them to get the initial purchase, okay? So the reason why you want to talk about increasing your average cart value is because this is going to be establishing #backend, a backend strategy. So it's also going to let them know that you understand the sophistication in their business to be able to take one product and cross promote or cross sell another product, or excuse me, upsell or downsell or cross promote something else. So here's what that means. Let's say they're going into the dentist, and Russell does a great value ladder of this in his book, .com Secrets. But if you're going into the dentist, or what does he use? I think he uses a chiropractor, actually. So you go into the chiropractor, and then you're able to, after they get chiropractic services, upsell the option to do like a health package, to focus on their actual food, to focus on, different things of that nature. So that's upselling another service. Let's go down to return on ad spend. So yeah, this is important, especially with e-commerce, guys. A lot of businesses don't focus on remarketing or retargeting. And to increase your average cart value, you want to be able to have a remarketing tool or tactic through emails or messenger bots to be able to cross-sell, upsell, or downsell another product, okay? Cross-selling a congruent product would be like if somebody were to buy gloves and then they went in and wanted to buy the jacket to match the gloves, or maybe some boots to also match the jacket and the gloves because it's snowing, right? So that would be cross-selling a congruent product. And then upselling is maybe if you're buying like a protein shake and then you wanted to upsell a bundle of those. So then you sell them in bulk for a year at like 10% discount or whatever. So you're upselling that. And maybe a downsell to that would be they say no to that, and then you give them a protein shake plus a shaker bottle, right? Because a jug of protein is $50 roughly, and the shaker bottle is like 10. Return on ad spend, always. I mean, it's kind of a given, right? You always want to use ROAS, return on ad spend, and this is explaining to them that this is how much money you're going to make back after your ad spend. With your ad spend. So different from return on investment, ROI, which does not calculate the ad spend, right? This is return on ad spend. So you put $1 in, you get $3 out, right? That's a 300% return on ad spend. Return on investment is you put $1 in and you get $3. That's a 200% return on investment, okay? So make sure you understand the difference in those two. You guys need to get .com Secrets. It's the hot fire, so. Black and red. Guys, are you guys getting a lot of good information out of this right now, or going through it super fast? Actually faster than I anticipated on going through it, but let me know. Drop a 1 in there in the comments box if you guys are getting something good out of this. Black and red. So to understand, and using the reference black means that you're positive. Using the reference red means that you're negative. And I actually put that in here, the explanation of that. This is really important to use whenever you start to drop things like buzzwords like this, because you can come in and say, look, here's the thing. Based on what it's costing you to get a customer right now, and based on how we're going to be able to increase your average cart value, in order to be able to make a positive ROAS or even a positive return on investment in general, we want to focus on that back-end strategy. So initially, your campaign's going to be red. That's going to be you either breaking even or losing money on the front end. But we're going to take your campaign to go black on your bottom line by simply increasing your average cart value by doing X, Y, Z. Does that make sense, Mr. Customer? Okay. So do you see how that works, guys? Let me widen this. Bam. Okay. So that's how you use the term black and red in a conversation. Margins. Man, we are just hammering through this right now. Are you guys getting a lot of good value from this? Is this making a lot of sense to you guys? When we talk about this stuff, guys, this is not in the sense of just talking about marketing. This is a business development question. These are business development questions, okay, in this type of conversation. So when you discuss margins, you need to understand what it's costing them to buy a product and then what their margin is, right, between what they sell it for and what the cost is. So the margin is everything in between. For example, if they were to buy a product for $3, a tank top, and they were to sell a tank top for $20, they have a margin of $17. So if it costs you, like they were saying, well, it cost me $10 to get a sale right now. Okay, well, $10, which is their cost for the sale, plus $3, which is how much it costs them to buy a product, leaves them with a $7 profit margin. Okay, so if you wanted to do $100,000, then you know exactly how much money you need to spend if that campaign's scalable enough in order to hit $100,000. That's what makes those types of numbers realistic. Would you mind giving a more detailed example on KPIs for real estate? So in the terms of KPIs for real estate, your key performance indicators in any business, not just real estate, but we'll use that example since it was brought up. For real estate, Patrick was saying, how would you talk about KPIs? Well, if you have somebody going to, here's an example. If you're using Zillow, the average lead on Zillow for a real estate agent is $40. If their closing percentage with their team is 20%, in order for them to be able to close a deal, then they need to close 2 deals and they need to have 10 leads if it's 20%, right? Or 5 leads. So in order to do that, that means you have to take the cost per lead, which is $40, times 10, which would be, what is that? $400, right? 40, yeah. Yeah, that's $400 in order to close 2 deals. All right. So that's what they're looking at right now. Now, if you want to have a business development conversation, you could say, this is a really great place to start. So here's where our windows of opportunity are. If we could focus on your script and make your script better to where you're closing at 30%, we could easily increase revenue by an additional $5,000 for every $400 you spend, because we'd be closing 1 more deal, theoretically, right? Based on these KPIs. So that's how you could discuss that. Secondly, that means that you're losing 8 out of 10. Okay, so if you have 10 leads, you're only closing 20%. That means you're losing 8 leads. So if we could figure out how to market on the back end to be able to get at least one of those back, that means that you would be generating, roughly $5,000 extra. So how much would you be willing to invest if we could bring back $5,000 worth of lost revenue every month? See how that conversation works, guys? This is a business development conversation now. This is not selling marketing. We just happen to use marketing as our tool to get the job done. So over here, here's backend. I use this all the time, and you guys have heard me say this a bajillion times already. But backend. By the way, Patrick, I hope that helps. And guys, if you're watching this on YouTube, the replay, if you want to catch these live, go to my Facebook group, SMMA 6-Figure Sales Secrets. I'll link it underneath the YouTube video. Backend is how much the customer is actually worth when the upsell, downsell, cross sells are included. Actually, that's not true. I shouldn't have put that on there. That's not necessarily what backend means. This would be your average cart value. But the backend is basically having a set of systems put in place that you can contact that lead after the sale or when the sale isn't made. So if a sale isn't made, you obviously want to follow up with them for multiple ways: chatbots, emails, possibly text messages, and definitely retargeting ads that rotate. Okay, it's not the same ad. You have different ads that rotate. Next, you want to be able to have maybe you have sales guys calling them as well to follow up with like leads on the back end, whether for real estate or for if you have an agency, whatever. So those are back end strategies. Another back end strategy is going to be if a sale is made. This is going to be called cross-selling. So this is, or upselling. This is going to be where, for example, if somebody were to purchase Agency in a Box, the new ads you guys are going to start seeing are for my Fortune Accelerator mentorship. So this is going to be you guys seeing the next step in your progression of being an entrepreneur by going from Agency in a Box to the Fortune Accelerator. So you'll start seeing ads for a new higher ticket product that has more detail, is more robust. So that's what a back-end strategy would look like from an example of what I'm using now. From an example of like a real estate agent, you could really just have the back-end strategy after they purchase from you and decide to work with you. Your back-end ads could say, thank you. I really appreciate you putting your trust in us recently. If you have a friend that's also in the market and you want to put their name down for us to contact them, if they decide to go ahead and use us as a realtor, we will give you a $100 gift card to wherever you want, or a $20 gift card to wherever you want, whatever your incentive is. So that's how you could use that for the service industry. CRM. This is a customer relationship management tool. So this is going to be what you use. It's like 10 Street for trucking companies, Salesforce, Pipedrive. You guys are familiar with whatever you use. Shopify for ecom, whatever. So this is going to allow you to be able to actually keep track of all of the leads coming in, and also the journey from the time that you have got that lead into your world to the time that you actually close them or create a transaction. CRM is the acronym for that tool, customer relationship management tool. Holy cow, we are just hammering this out right now. Go ahead and give me a hashtag BAM if you guys are enjoying this, because I am. This is great. Okay, the next thing that you want to use, and this is going to be funny, right, is saying we. Now, I know that this is kind of a funny thing to say in terms of buzzwords, because it's like, that seems really simple. But anytime you use the word we versus I, the client you're pitching to, okay, will feel more comfortable with you, because I know you're not just a single person. Here's the problem. Whenever you are a single person and somebody works with you, their mind just immediately goes to the fact of, if they're a big business, they're going to say, well, what happens when you start scaling? Because right now, your biggest selling point to me is that you are the person that's going to be handling my ads for me. Well, I'm going to assume that you don't want to be stagnant forever, because nobody does. This is what the business owner is going to be thinking. So what happens when you start scaling? Now, unfortunately, they question you. The conversation changes to how you're going to grow your business, which you may not know yet. So just outsource and have a good team that you could trust to do that now, which would be an agency in a box if you're an agency owner. And this allows you to be able to say, we will be able to get the job done for you. We are a trusted provider because of XYZ. We blah, blah, blah. We blah, blah, blah. Now, so anyway, we is a really good buzzword to use, because it shows that you have a team, multiple resources. Okay. How's this going so far, guys? Are you digging this? Let me see how many people. We got a few dozen people on here. So this is looking pretty hot, solid. All right. Welcome to the family. This is my favorite thing to say. This is, you could call this a buzz term, whatever. But this is my favorite thing to say, because it's the easiest way to get the close. So whenever you're getting the close, there's a lot of ways to do it, but I like to end it with, great. Anything else? Is there any other reason why you wouldn't buy from us today? And after they've listed everything off, I like to say, okay, great. Well, we'll make sure we take care of XYZ for you. Not even a problem. Welcome to the family. Deal's closed. I like to let them close themselves, and I seal the deal with welcome to the family. People just tend to they think of this word family as, something trusting, close, warm, something that they could lean on. So whenever you say welcome to the family, it makes them feel like they're a part of something more stable, okay, in a sense, right? So that's why I like to use the word family anytime that I finish closing the deal. So this is more of a closing line, but it gets them over the hump, right, to be able to just give you the credit card. So guys, these are the buzzwords and exactly why you would use them. I know this training was super fast. I think we knocked this out in like 30 minutes or less. So my question to you guys is, do you have any questions for me? Because I can answer those right now. So let me know about these buzzwords, or if you guys are curious about any other buzzwords. Hashtag live if you're on right now. Hashtag replay if you're not. And of course, you're watching this on YouTube, then go ahead and drop in the comments what you've thought so far. So yeah, what do you think, guys? What's your feedback so far on everything? Let me see if I can shrink this screen over here and go to a solo. Maybe solo. Yep. Okay. So guys, that's the training. Can you get a PDF? I actually do have a PDF of it. I mean, do you guys want that? Do you guys want me to put the PDF in here? I could definitely do that. You know what I'm gonna have to do, guys? I'm gonna have to create a landing page for this right now. Do you guys actually want to watch me do that? You guys want to watch how I set up completely magnet setups right now? Because I can do that really quick. Let me know, say hashtag backend if you guys want to see me put together an entire funnel in the span of like 10 minutes on how I set all this stuff up. Hashtag backend if you want me to show that. If I don't get any hashtag backends, then I'm just gonna link it later. Hashtag backends. Hashtag. Can I get 5 hashtag backends, and then I will go ahead and okay, break it all down. We got 3, 4. Okay, cool. That's enough. I'll go ahead and show you guys. Let me share my screen with you. All right, I'll just go ahead and break it down then. So this is how I set it all up. Now I'll let you guys know I already have the link here. So I'll just go ahead and we're gonna just do it all. We're gonna do everything right now. Where is my mini chat? Okay. So the first thing I'm going to do, holy cow, guys, this is about to get freaking weird. Okay. Look at that, guys. When your organic traffic is so nasty, look at that, almost 500 pages today. Hot fire. All right. This video got super sidetracked right now. Uh-oh, don't look at that because you'll see my Black Friday promotion. All right, let's go to, there we go. Do I actually have this built out already? Oh, I do. Oh, I guess I planned on doing this a couple months ago. I just didn't get around to it. All right, so let's make sure that the funnel is actually all built out. And if you guys are curious about this, because let me see, top 10 list for your ideal client. Okay, so I'm going to change this, the top 10 words to use in every, and let me know if you guys want this funnel. I can drop this in there too. If you guys want this funnel, put hashtag funnel. If I get 20 hashtag funnels, I'll give you guys this funnel for free in the description after I finish the live. Top 10 buzzwords to use in every meeting that will give you instant authority. That will, I don't like give you. Actually, what I'm going to put is that will build instant authority and increase the likelihood. Is that 2 words, guys? Likelihood of landing a higher hit client. Oh. Okay. I'm going to just make it a little smaller. Download the top 10 list to fast forward. And start landing higher quality clients faster. Okay. Oh, likelihood is 1 word. Crap. Likely. Somebody just spelled it out there. Like. Okay, thanks for doing that. I didn't realize that was 1 word. Is that like? Oh, I forgot the O. Yep, you're right. Good call. All right, actually, I'm not going to keep this on. I don't want that on there. Okay. Now let's save this. Is it 10 buzzwords? I couldn't remember. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I already planned on doing this. Funny. All right, so we're to save this. We're going to make sure that the metadata top buzz. Man, I can't believe I'm doing all this right now. Download. Wonder how fast I can get this done. Okay. Save that. So now we got the SEO metadata taken care of. Where should I send your free cheat sheet? Instant access to the top words. Okay. And this is going to submit the page. Oh man, we are just rocking and rolling. Now we need integrations. And we don't have it integrated, so we need to come over here. Let me see if I have top 10 buzzwords, top 10 buzzwords. I have to actually shrink this, pull this up. Do I not have this on here? Top 10, I don't. So, oh wait, you know what? I'm on my automations, awkward. Lists, 12 things never to say. Buzzwords to always say in a meeting. Wow, I plan on doing this already. Oh my gosh, I just never got around to it. All right, so we're gonna go over here, integrations, go over here, Rob's active campaign, come over here, add to list. By the way, you guys would create a list because you need to send the leads somewhere. By the way, this is like a small fraction of what everyone learns in my Fortune Accelerator mentorship, in case you guys are wondering like what all is learned in that. Finally, holy cow. Where is it? Where did it go? Investment, front and center, AIB, profit, purchased, buzzwords to always say in a meeting. Okay. Okay. Rocking. Okay, so this is done. And let's go back, exit. Let's go to the thank you page to make sure this looks the way I want it to. Nope, I don't like that. Thank you. We're actually going to use something else that I already have made. And what I'm going to do is come over here. Oh, wow, ClickFunnels put a whole bunch of new templates in there. Boss. Okay. Why is this taking forever to load? Okay, awesome. And what I actually want to do is I actually want to go here. And you know what? I'm going to create another template page because I like these ones better. So I'm going to come over here. I'm going to give you guys this funnel. So you guys are going to have this funnel. Which niche have you found the most successful higher ticket using these buzzwords? Trucking industries, hiring drivers. That's been the one for me personally. But all right, so we're going to come over here to edit page. And this is because I want people to be able to go to other stuff in here. So I'm going to go to general, save pages template. Pages already saved as template, edit template settings, website thank you page. Okay, actually I'm going to put, just so I know, new. I'm going to update it. I think the other one had different stuff going on. Whatever. All right, come over here. And then I'm going to go back to, by the way, bait, guys, if you're wondering, is another word for lead magnet or a free product. Lead magnet just became popular with ClickFunnels. I think Russell uses lead magnet. So we're going to come over here. So after people download, it's going to go, where is my thank you pages? Where is my thank you page? Where is it? Okay. I don't know why, where is my thank you page at? I don't understand. Show only my templates. Boom, there it is. I can't believe we're going into my entire backend process for lead magnets right now. It's hilarious. I can't believe we're doing all this. All right, so, All right, we got 10 more minutes. I'm going to get it done. Okay, so we have this in here now. So that's going to go straight to that page. And then over here, this is linked. So now what I need to do is create an automation because my list is already made. Boom, buzzwords. So I'm going to go over here, create an automation. And my automation, do I actually have one set up already? Mansion Mastermind, abandoned carts, purchase. Nope, I don't. Yeah, recruitment for the trucking industry. Really, you could do any industry for recruiting, but yeah, trucking industry. I'm going to put they subscribe to a list. I'm going to put the list. Oh, gosh. The list is, where is it? Okay. Typically, I would do some segmentation whenever, because I have a big brand email sequence, put them in, but I don't have to worry about that right now. We're going to send them an email. I'm going to create the email. This is going to be, thank you. We're going to use my personal brand email. Here are the top buzzwords. And kick some butt. I want to put guys, is this awesome or what? Is everyone getting some value out of this right now? I know I'm doing this super fast. Oh, I didn't want to use that email. Dumb. All right, I'll go change it. All right, so this is good. Machine. All right, now here, I'm going to do one more thing, guys. Here's why. Here's why I'm going to do it. Because I am also going to include chatbots into this, which we are going to do. I'll show you in a sec why. Why is it called Automation 19? I did not edit that. We are crushing this right now. Oh my gosh, we are crushing this. This is moving so fast. All right, so we're going to go. I actually want to show you guys why I do this. Where is it? Okay. My high ticket pitch deck. I'm going to come over here and I want to edit it. And I actually just want to take this disclaimer. Actually, I want all of this. This way, this is why my Facebook group grows so fast, guys. Is because I always make sure that they get funneled in there. Go back to my automations. And then top buzzwords, we're going to edit this. Then we're going to go over here and we are going to edit the email. And then we're going to come here and I'm going to click this. Get rid of all these awkward spaces and make this 20 fonts. This is going to be bold. I actually want this to be a right point. This is what I do, guys. It's like how I set up my backend stuff. Like I do it fast now. And that's what everyone learns in my Fortune Accelerator program, my private mentorship. But Obviously, you're not going to do it this fast starting out. This kind of thing would take me like a whole day. I think when I first started, like a week actually. High position, actually. So get rid of that. This will download inside Facebook Messenger. If you have not subscribed to my bot, it will be asked you to get started. You will have to come back to this email, click the gimme, and then it will download in Facebook Messenger. Also, if you haven't already, jump into my Facebook group. I want to come over here and I want to go to, where is, are you guys following this so far? Is this dope? Put hashtag dope. Remember, I'm going to give you guys this funnel, and then also now you guys are going to know exactly how to set this up. All right, so review, cold call mastery. I like this one. And what I'm going to do, I just want to make sure this is set up the way I want to do right now. Right on, just so I double check, download now. While you're here, don't forget to jump in my group. They say no, they go over here. Still jump into the group. Okay, so this is actually gonna work. And I put sales, cold call mastery. Okay, actually, I like this. This is good. Nice. All right, so I'm gonna go back to my growth tools. I want to go ahead and copy that. Where did it go? This is actually going to be called, what were we doing again? Oh yeah, top words. Mo coffee. Save that. And I'm going to edit this super fast. Hey, I'm stoked you got your hands on this. This is totally the holy grail when it comes to, okay, why can't, oh yeah, it's right here. When it comes to, so I need them to opt into the bot. So I'm gonna, okay. So what I'm gonna do is come over here. I need to change my tag because I don't want them in sales. I actually want them in, I have a lead magnet already set up. Oh, why not? I'll just do top buzzwords. Hey, Lewis, what's up, baby? You're the only person that shows up on this side rail for some reason. And we're going to add that tag. And we're going to come over here. Oh, wait, I only want one tag. And I'm going to add that tag over here anyway, too. So I only need one tag. Change this to, okay. And then here's what we're going to do, guys. I'm going to, yeah, I know it's super weird. All right, guys. So now I'm going to come over here. Now that this is done, and I'm going to come over to this. I'm going to hit setup. I'm going to copy this. Oh my gosh, I accidentally opened it. I don't want to do that. Copy this to the clipboard, and then I'm going to come over here, and then I'm going to add this right here. So this is how I get people over to my bot, and I add the disclaimer now so people don't freak out. And I'll just put this again just in case. And then I will hit next. How do you charge for this? Do you win a commission of the salary or when you recruit? No, I only charge retainers. I don't fuck with that. So okay, this is rock solid. Finish. Okay, so this is done. And I'm actually going to add one more thing. I don't want to create another review bot real quick. Typically what I would do, guys, is the next day I would put a 1-day waiting sequence, and then I would add in my my review bot so they can review the actual product. I just don't feel like doing that right now because I have to create a spreadsheet, and this is already a ton of stuff, and I have to get off in like 3 minutes. So, okay, so this is all done. This is set up. Now what we can do is come over here, and this funnel is ready to rock and roll. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here. The last thing to do is come over here, here, here. Actually, I don't need my growth tools open anymore. I don't need this. Oh, actually, I need to make this active. And I can close this out. And I can come over here. I can grab this. Actually, I should probably change the publishing and make this top buzzwords SMMA. And I'm actually going to make sure that this is appended properly. Cool. Let's just double check to make sure. What just happened? There we go. Yep, top buzzwords, bam, that looks good. That looks good. Okay, so all I have to do now is take this. I want to make this look pretty, so I'm going to come over here, here, here. Save. Top buzzwords, save, copy, and there. Once this video is done, I'm just going to go ahead and put this into the description of the page. And you guys probably also want my funnel, right? So I'm going to come over here, the settings. You guys are not going to want my Facebook pixel in here, so make sure you get rid of my Facebook pixel. You're going to be giving me a shit ton of traffic, which I'm not totally against. I'm just saying you probably don't want to. Path. Actually, this. I'm not going to have a domain on there because I'm not too concerned with it like that. And actually, this is all good. Let me save this before I. Okay, now I'll give this to you guys. So I'm also going to give you guys this. So now you guys have my shared funnel too. There you go. Guys, this is how you know, by the way, the pros, the marketing pros versus the people that just spit theory is that I can do all this on site in front of a couple dozen people, right? Everyone send Rob bad Russian mail order bride traffic. Yeah, don't do that. Lead magnet. I'm going to just put CF. So you guys, I put share funnel. Don't send me shit like that, guys. In fact, I don't want to duplicate it. Okay, here's what I'm going to do, because that actually scares me now that everyone's going to actually send legit bad traffic to my, because you freaked me out now. So I'm going to clone this. You guys are freaking hilarious. Because I actually am nervous now that people would send me bad traffic. So here's what I'm going to do instead. Because I'm afraid someone will legit do that. So not necessarily be bride traffic or anything, but some kind of weird traffic. All right, so now this is my shared funnel. So now no one can send anything to any of my pixel data. So come over here. Hey, the internet's weird, man. Holy cow, you guys just got my whole freaking game in the back end. Info product share. I don't know who said I'll do it, but that's hilarious. All right, so now both of those are done. So whenever this video ends, I'm going to give you guys both of these right here, my info product share funnel and the collateral to be actually download the high ticket or the top 10 buzzwords. And I think, oh, I should probably put that, I want to take that out of my bait because this is, I like to categorize my stuff. Just because it's just more organized. Oh, crap. What is it called? Shared funnels? What did I put? Share funnels? Are you kidding me? I don't know why ClickFunnels can't just populate it. They're a Fortune 500 company now. Is it there now? Okay, good. And where's mine? Okay, cool. It's in there. All right, guys. So that is officially done. So now you guys are going to get all that good stuff. And you guys saw exactly how I set up my back end. And wow, we really just kind of crushed it, huh? So let me go ahead and get ready to end this. But yeah, if you guys thought this was helpful, feel free to share the video. I literally just went into the top 10 buzzwords you want to use. And then I went into exactly, because you guys wanted the share funnel and you guys wanted the actual list of the top 10. So what I did is I did the entire backend structure outside of my review process. So you guys have exactly how I set up my backend process outside of generating 5-star reviews while eliminating 1 through 4-star reviews. So I never get any bad recommendations that way. So I'm not going to dive into that right now, but awesome, guys. Well, I'm going to close this video out and I'll see you guys on the next training.